Well, good morning. I'm Apostle Shayna Shagwar, and I am here with Boots on the Ground Global Training Center, where we have our boots on the ground concerning the things of God. Thank you so much for joining us. Let me welcome you to like, love, share, comment, or invite others to join you here. I pray you go back and get the unpacking of all the other love stories so that you can find yourself in the story or find what God is saying to you. I'm unpacking Ruth and Boaz, and today I'm going to wrap it up for you. Amen. It's been exciting and it's so much more. So just know that this is a superficial unpacking, and you can go in and dig a little bit deeper and ask God to reveal to you what He wants you to know concerning these love stories. Now, today I'm going to title this, Bring Forth the Christ. Oh, come on. Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? But God showed me something in the third chapter that I want to go back to around the 13th verse. And it says, tarry this night, and it shall be in the morning that if he will perform unto thee the part of a kinsman well, let him do the kinsman part. But if he will not do the part of a kinsman to thee, then will I do the part of a kinsman to thee. And as the Lord liveth, lie down until morning. Okay? So, the reason I had to bring that out, because at the first verse of the fourth chapter, it goes on to say, then said Boaz, what day thou buyest the field of the hand of Naomi, thou must buy it also. Oh my, I skipped down, my bad. Then went Boaz up to the gate and set him down there. And behold, the kinsman of whom Boaz spake came by, unto whom he said, ho, such a one, turn aside and sit down. And he turned aside and sat down. And then he took 10 men of the elders of the city and said, sit ye down here. And they sat down, so he got them as witnesses. And he said unto the kinsman, Naomi, that is come again out of the country of Moab, selleth a parcel of land, which was our brother's Elimelech's. And I thought to advertise thee, saying, buy it before the inhabitants and before the elders of my people. If thou wilt redeem it, redeem it. But if thou wilt not redeem it, then tell me, that I may know. For there is none to redeem it besides thee. I am after thee. And he said, I will redeem it. Then Boaz said, what day thou buyest the field of the hand of Naomi, thou must buy it also of Ruth the Moabitess, the wife of the dead, to raise up the name of the dead upon his inheritance. And the kinsman said, I cannot redeem it for myself, lest I mar my own inheritance. Redeem thou my right to thyself, for I cannot redeem it. So this was the manner that they took care of business in those times. Okay? Now, there was another kinsman. Boaz, yes, was a kinsman unto Naomi, but someone else was as well. So now Boaz goes in. He says, therefore, the kinsman said unto Boaz, buy it for thee. So he drew off his shoe. And Boaz said unto the elders and unto all the people, ye are witnesses this day that I have bought all that was Elimelech's, and all that was Chilion's, and Mahalan of the hand of Naomi. Moreover, Ruth the Moabitess, the wife of Mahalan, have I purchased to be my wife, to raise up the name of the dead upon his inheritance, that the name of the dead be not cut off from among his brethren and from the gate of his place. You are witnesses this day. Yes, so therefore they witnessed this, and this is how Boaz bought Ruth to be his wife. He did it decently and in order. I tell you, Boaz was a businessman. He was a man of valor. He was a man of honor. And you have to understand that when he did something, he did it right, the right way. So even in this love story, we have to know to do things the way it should be done. Amen. Now, Ruth and Boaz got married and they had a son whose name was Obed. Okay? Now, these are the generations of Pharez. Pharez begot Hezron, and Hezron begot Ram, and Ram begot Amminadab, and I'm not pronouncing that correctly, and Amminadab begot Nahshon, and Nahshon begot Solomon, and Solomon begot Boaz, and Boaz begot Obed, and Obed begot Jesse, and Jesse begot David. And what I wanted to tell you is that Ruth is the grandmother of Jesus. Naomi is the great-grandmother of Jesus. So, hey, Ruth, have I got something to tell you? And what I have got to tell you is to prepare you and guide you to be able to bring forth the Christ. Amen? So bring the Christ out of you. Amen. So this has been really good, and hopefully you have learned something about Ruth and Boaz this week. And we were so excited to bring it to you because it was good to us too. So let me thank you for joining us here on Boots on the Ground, where we have our boots on the ground concerning the things of God. So thank you, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.